Hi, this is Keith Sorem with Keller Williams, the Keith Sorem Team. We're going to be talking about the city of Burbank today in our monthly market report for the month of January 2009. We use a market index to make apples-to-apples comparisons of market activity, and that includes new listings, sales, listing inventory, days on market. In the city of Burbank, we had a market index of 0.28. Now, to give you an idea, 1.2 and above is a seller's market. 1.2 to 0.8 is a neutral market. 0.8 and below is a buyer's market, and we're at 0.28. So still very, very much a buyer's market. It dropped from 0.33 the month before, and truthfully, we probably lost 8 or 9 months of progress because of the economic shifts that we've been experiencing. New listings, we had 64 new listings come on the market, and that was compared to 53 last month, and more importantly compared to 94 in 2008. So for one of the first times in the last 12 months, we're actually seeing a small decline in the number of new listings coming on the market. Pending listings, 48 listings opened escrow compared to 40 last month, and more importantly compared to 27 last year. So as in other markets, we're still seeing if a property is well priced, well marketed, and it's attractive, it's going to go into escrow. The problem is that's only about 20% of the properties on the market. Pending ratio is 0.75. That means basically 3/4 of the properties coming on the market enter escrow. Listing inventory is currently 300 properties, and Burbank is sort of different compared to, say, Glendale, which is immediately adjacent. Some condo developers would rather lease their properties than sell them with the hopes the market's going to improve. In Burbank, they had 85 condos. Basically 3 or 4 developments back in November come online, and those units have not sold yet. So if you want a good deal on a condo, Burbank's definitely the place to go. Sold listings, we have 35 properties that sold compared to 67 last month and 42 in 2008. And that's the first month we've seen in the last 12 months where we actually have sold fewer properties than the month before. But it's interesting, we're still selling more than we did previously. And the market, no question, the economy's having an effect on the market, even though there are some great deals out there. Now, you as the buyer will obviously want to get the best deal possible. Well, here's what average price looks like. $484,000, which is 10% less than last year. And it's interesting to note that we're still seeing, it was flat for about 5 months and it dropped 10% the previous month. Price per square foot, which is another tool we use to compare market values, $336.23. It's the lowest in the last 12 months. So it's interesting that the other factor that affects the price per square foot is the square area of living space, 1,616 square feet, the highest in the last 12 months. And so in a way, in real estate, the price per square foot in a larger home is going to be lower, and the price per square foot in a smaller home is generally going to be higher. So it could be in part due to the sales mix, but either way, there's no question that values have dropped. So you as the buyer, if you're thinking of buying a home, you need to look obviously at price and interest rates. You as the seller are affected exactly the same way. Sellers want to maximize the amount of money that they receive for a property, and the only sellers that should be selling now are sellers that absolutely need to sell and you have no alternative. And if that's the case, what you need to figure out is how to get the most money for your home. And truthfully, in this market, 80% of the listings are probably not prepared for market, not marketed correctly, and they're overpriced. The way to get the best value, the best price for your property is to have it properly prepared for market, marketed so those features are exposed, and priced right. And if you have questions, and you probably will, please give me a call. My name is Keith Sorem. You can reach me at www.beautifulburbankhomes.com, or you can call 1-888-284-2056. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.